What is up, YouTube? We are back with another banger video yet again. Guys, this is my second time recording this video. The first time I recorded this, the fucking mic was dead and I had no audio. In today's video, we're going to be talking about my 21 miles, 500 push-ups, and 2,000 pull-ups, right? These are all accomplishments that I've completed at 17 years old, with my 500 pull-ups being at 1 hour and 51 minutes, and the 5,000 pull-ups being at 10 hours and 53 minutes, right? And the 21 miles, I have no clue what time that was. I completely forgot, but you know, it wasn't the best time because I ran that untrained. But this is all at 17. I want to talk about what it took for me to get here, how I've been able to pursue through all of this, right? What keeps me going, what keeps me pushing throughout these challenges, right? And I just want to say, right, if you call on God's strength, He will give you His strength to complete whatever you have going on in your life, right? Whether it's emotional or physical, right? The first point I want to go over, fellas, is, right, believe in yourself. Sorry for the handwriting, like, excuse the handwriting. It's gonna be terrible. I'm trying to write fast, you know, so you guys aren't sitting here, you know, just watching me write. But believing in yourself is the first step to any of this, right? It's the first step to life, right? If you don't believe that you can do it, you will not do it. If you don't believe that you can get stronger, you will not get stronger. If you don't believe that you will become a millionaire, you will not become a millionaire. You know why? Because you won't even try, because you don't have the belief in yourself. And even if you do try, you won't push as hard as you possibly can because you don't believe in yourself, right? Through all these challenges, I believe that I can do it. I believe that my mind will push my body forward no matter what the fuck I went through, right? And that's the truth of the story, right? Your body is capable of so much things, right? You can put your body through so much pain you don't even realize, right? And it'll keep thugging it out, right? It's just all up here. I searched it up on ChatGPT, right? I said, is the average human who's in shape, who goes to the gym consistently, capable of doing 5,000 push-ups? I said average man, not 17. I'm different. I'm a different breed. You guys can't get like me. But yeah, back to the point, right? It told me, yes, you could do 5,000 push-ups right now if you really wanted to. It's just all up here. It's your mind to keep pushing you forward, right? Body will always follow the mind, right? The mind will lead the body towards whatever you're thinking about, towards whatever you want to do, right? I thought David Goggins' body was capable of doing Navy SEAL training. You think when he was fucking 300 pounds, people thought his body was capable of that? No, bro, nobody thought. You have to be mentally insane. He believed that he can, and that's why he got it, right? So it all starts with just a belief in yourself. Second point, fellas, through pain comes greatness. Holy shit, my handwriting is bad, right? But through pain, through suffering, that comes greatness, right? You need to suffer in this lifetime. You need to go through pain, especially as a man in today's society. If you're not going through fucking pain, what the fuck are you? You're fucking living like a little dork. All these millionaires, all these UFC fighters, all these famous people, they've gone through pain time and time again. They've gone through stress. They've gone through so many times where they wanted to give up, right? But those times pushed them to where they are right now, right? You need to go through this pain in order to get where you want to be in life, right? Tough times breeds fucking tough warriors, right? Going through all this fucking pain, going through self-discipline, going through fucking heartbreak, right? And leveling up from there, using that pain as a catalyst to fucking be great. That's what you need to do, right? Without pain, everybody would be doing 5,000 push-ups. Everybody would be running thousands of miles. Everybody would be doing hundreds of pull-ups, right? It's the pain where growth lies, right? Your body is capable. It is just your mind. I kind of brought this up in the first point, right? But just to go over it again, right? As long as you keep pushing your mind forward, your body will always follow, right? I kept pushing through these 5,000 push-ups. I kept telling myself that my mind will keep pushing. I kept telling myself that this will be over and I'll be proud of myself. And guess what? It happened, right? It was over. I did it. I completed it, right? Your body will always follow your mind. It's not the other way around, right? Your body can endure so much more than you think it can, right? We're gonna go quick over that point, right? This is a good point, right? Putting your words into actions. Right? A lot of you guys don't fucking do this. You don't fucking sit there and actually put your words into action. You fucking sit there and rant to your friends about things that you're going to do and get positive dopamine from that, like you've already done it, right? Fucking start doing the things that you say, right? When you start making promises to yourself, when you say you're going to do something, right? Go do it. Trust in yourself that you will do the things that you say you do, because if you don't trust yourself, nobody will trust you, right? So it all starts from within. It all starts from here, right? Believing and trusting that you can do whatever you set your mind to, right? One thing I've learned from studying a lot of successful people, right? They are quick to implement whatever they think about, right? They turn their words into actions, right? You can say all the things that you want. You can fucking dream about it. You can meditate about it. You can shout in the mirror about it. But if you don't put in the action, guess what? It absolutely means fucking nothing, right? So put in the action, put in the work. Next point is, right? Mental toughness. This is pretty self-explanatory, right? You need to have mental toughness in this world with whatever you do in life, right? Especially as a man in society, right? You're supposed to be mentally strong, mentally capable of doing anything that you need to do in this life, right? You think fucking UFC fighters, you think the warriors back in the day were fucking soft? No, bro, they had that mental discipline. They had that mental space to fucking demons that they fucking fought in their head and won those fucking battles, right? So just being mentally tough throughout the pain, right? Stop being little sissy boys, right? So if you want to be fucking soft as shit, fine, go work at 7-Eleven, be a cashier, live your life on autopilot, have your wife not respect you, right? Have anybody, fucking be able to come up to you and beat you up because you don't want to go through the pain. You're not fucking mentally tough, right? If you're not mentally tough, then you're just a soft little baby, bro, at the end of the day, bro. And in today's society, you need to be mentally tough, right? Especially to make it in this world, right? And big shout out to my mom, because she is really mentally tough. This is a big point. This is what really pushes me a lot, right? Are you willing to die a failure? Right? This is a great one. Are you willing to fucking die a failure? Right? I don't want to die a failure, bro. Every time I think about that shit, bro, it just fucking aches me, bro. Dying a failure is something that I cannot stand. Something that will not fucking happen, right? Right? You need to live with purpose. You need to live with something to be proud of in your life. Dying without a story, dying without purpose is just fucking giving your life away. Like, what's gonna be the separator when you go to heaven and God asks you what you did in your life? What is gonna separate you from other people, right? There needs to be a separator. There needs to be something special about you. There's so many of you guys who are just copies of each other, right? You copy what each other do. You do the same exact thing that other people do. You don't fucking live the life that you need to be living, the life that you would be proud of, right? Be proud of yourself. Create your own story. Become the man or woman that you need to be, right? Do the things. Fuck, I spelled it wrong. Hold on, let me cut this out. Cut things no one else is doing. Holy, bro. I tried to write on this side, man. It's fucking horrible. I cannot write on this side. Doing the things that nobody else is doing, right? When people start calling you crazy for what you do, that's how you know you've made it. When people start fucking looking at you in fucking awe, right? They're fucking shocked when you tell them what you've done. That's how you know you've fucking made it in life. That's how you know you're into the fucking right direction, right? People need to be in shock when you tell them about yourself. People need to be so fucking surprised when you tell them what you've went through, right? And how you've overcame it, right? Something that David Goggins talks about, right? Taking people's souls, right? When you fucking tell these people what you've done, when you People see you getting after it day in and day out, and you fucking take their soul. You're doing what they're not doing on a day-to-day basis. You're doing what they never believed that they could do, right? You're physically taking their soul. You're taking their belief out of their fucking body, right? And you're building your belief, right? You're taking their souls and putting it into you, right? You're building your belief while taking their belief fucking away. I fucking love seeing these people's faces when I tell them these stats at fucking 17, and they never came close to doing what I've fucking done in all their years of living, right? That's just a fucking kick in the back of the fucking head when you hear this shit, right? I couldn't imagine being on the other side of this, right? These fucking challenges, when you go through hard shit, right? Start taking these fucking people's souls, right? Be the person that they will never ever fucking be. Be the special one out of the fucking group. Be the one person out of the 1,000. Be the one person out of the 100,000, right? Be the 0.001%. right? Become that person. That's my final point. This video is going to be a little bit shorter. I just want to go through like a little overview. You know, the first video was like 13 minutes long, so we're kind of on track for this one. It's like 10 minutes. But, you know, just trust in yourself, trust in God that you can get through whatever you're going through in life, and you will get through it, right? As long as you believe in yourself, right? And you keep pushing forward no matter what. And you let your mind lead your body. You will get through anything in this lifetime. You will become fucking unstoppable, right? Live your life with purpose. Live your life with something to be fucking proud of, right? And that is the end of this YouTube video. This will conclude it. You know, it's an overview of some of my accomplishments. Expect a lot more by the time I turn 18, right? I'm still building up that resume. I'm still fucking stacking up those stats. So I'll see you guys in the next banger of a YouTube video.